So this is a basic 1.5 by 1.5 inch cube. They come all connected like this. I usually try to keep them connected if possible, but for demonstration, I'm gonna break one off. This is how, it's just a light thin paper. So now you got a 1.5 inch cube. There's 4 sides to the cube obviously, but 2 sides are paper and 2 sides are plastic. So what this is meant for is when you have it all together, the paper goes to the paper so that the cubes wick. So the water will wick back and forth from cube to cube. If you go plastic to paper, obviously it won't wick as easy as it would if it was paper to paper. So we're gonna take the cube. I've done tests. People always say that the cube will change the pH of your water. I've tested it multiple times at different times in my life and it's never changed the pH for me. So I don't ever worry about that. The solution, the pH, the temperature, everything's good. We're gonna take the cube and we're gonna dunk it in. Okay, cool. So you always wanna make sure to stir it if we've been sitting here for a while. Give it a fresh stir. Take that out of there. Now we got the cube, dry cube. I'm not gonna pinch it or anything. I'm just gonna set it in there and dunk it till the bubbles stop. So now the bubbles stopped. Could water it around. And you're gonna just set it in your cube or in your tray. So same thing, if you were gonna take a set of 4 or however many are combined, you're gonna dunk it in. Wait till the bubbles stop, kind of move it around. You could let it drain. So sometimes what I like to do, it depends on quite a few things. You can take the cubes and give it just a little light squeeze just to get some of that heavy drenched water out of there. And now, you can see the color difference in the cube, how much water is back into here. So if I were to take this back and squeeze just give it a quick 20% squeeze just to get that little excess drainage off so that these cubes are still wet, they're just not sobbing. So then we're gonna just do the same thing and fill this whole thing up. So once again, coming over here, you're gonna always wanna make sure that the paper is to paper. So when you put these cubes straight up together, make sure there's a tight fit. Paper is to paper and plastic is to plastic, so everything's in the same direction and wicking is happening. 30.